Do you remember when Visa cards first came out? You were used to paying with cash or with a check, and then a Visa came out. It was this weird payment system that you didn't understand. And she said, yeah, I remember that. I said, well, Bitcoin is just the next evolution of another payment system.
Brace yourself, Nakamoto was the foundation.
What up, guys? It's your boy Nakamoto Crypto here, and today we have got both Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin can now be traded in the public stock market for the very first time. Grayscale Investments, a New York firm that makes cryptocurrencies available in the form of stocks, announced on Monday that regulators have given the go-ahead for the sale of two new cryptocurrencies to the public. One of the newly listed stocks will represent shares of Litecoin, one of the oldest cryptocurrencies after Bitcoin, and the other is Bitcoin Cash, a controversial spin-off to Bitcoin that launched in 2017. They are respectively 8th and the 5th biggest largest cryptocurrencies by market cap according to CoinMarketCap. The new stocks, which will trade under the symbol LTCN and BCHG, will be available to the general public in the next 2 to 4 weeks. While cryptocurrency enthusiasts typically purchase Litecoin and other digital currencies directly on dedicated crypto exchanges like Coinbase or Binance, Grayscale has found a niche selling them in the form of shares. The Grayscale crypto product amount to share in a trust that holds the underlying asset. Even though the Grayscale shares trade at a premium to the price of the asset, they have found favor with some institutional investors concerned about investing in Bitcoin and other crypto assets directly. Meanwhile, Grayscale stocks, especially Bitcoin, have found a niche with millennial investors on apps like Robinhood. Indeed, Charles Schwab reported in December that the Bitcoin stock, which trades under the symbol GBTC, was one of the top 5 equities to be held by millennials, ahead of stocks like Netflix. Grayscale builds investment products that operate within the existing regulatory frameworks. With 2 additional products gaining approval for the public trading, we are broadening access for investors to gain exposure to the digital currency asset class, says Grayscale Managing Director Michael Schonchen in a statement. The new Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash stocks brings to 6 total number of cryptocurrencies available to the public as shares. The other stocks, also packaged by Grayscale, represent shares of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, and a blend of different currencies. More broadly, Grayscale has developed a lucrative practice selling shares of its trust to accredited investors. Those investors are initially barred from selling those shares to the public, but once regulators grant a green light to do so, they are typically able to make a considerable profit. Yes, now this is incredible. Finally, some good news for Litecoin and Bcash, as they have been sitting in the top 10 for years and years now. But yeah, maybe this might be a good exposure. On the other side, for Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash, I feel like the other alternative coins are getting more and more out there, and companies like Grayscale are doing a great job at that. So those who are scared to invest in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies directly can just buy through Robinhood using Grayscale and GBTC and all of these other coins. But yeah, even Ethereum Classic, guys, is there. Ethereum Classic is not in the top 20, but Grayscale is using them and apparently getting investors to put their money into that as a form of a share. So yeah, kudos to Litecoin and Bcash. Next, we have got Nexo Finance accused of being behind the Zeus Capital and Chainlink fiasco. Now, Twitter users accused Nexo Finance of being behind Zeus Capital, the firm who wanted to short Chainlink. Nexo Finance has been accused of being behind a suspicious asset management firm that sought to short Chainlink after social media users Zeus Capital source codes pointing to its website. This is crazy news. So Twitter users have found a connection between Zeus Capital, who days ago called Link Crypto's Wirecard, and Nexo Finance on the Zeus Capital website. Embedded within the Zeus Capital source code were several instances of Typeform links connected to Nexo's website. This is incredible news. So these guys did their due diligence and diggings, and they found the two codes matching. So the website behind that comes up when you type in the source code is actually Nexo Finance. So other users questioned if Nexo's head of digital research, Simon Rizanov, was involved in the shorting of Link, attaching images that could point to some involvement. This has been strongly denied by Nexo on its Telegram channel. So the CEO of Nexo Finance is quoted to have said Nexo has nothing to do with this, and its author is trying to insinuate such a connection through a false flag that Nexo is somehow involved. The most probable explanation is that we are Chainlink's most recent partnership. We have staff who are well versed on the Chainlink subject, and because our OTC desk deal is actually Link. So the company admitted that the Typeform link is indeed theirs, but noted the same link has been used by its team for a different marketing purpose and can be easily accessed by anyone and pretty much copied. Nexo also asked people to stop harassing Ruzanov. So Link surged 370% year to date and is now the 9th largest cryptocurrency by market cap through some critics. Though some critics argued that its strong increase may be a speculative bubble and a correction may be coming. I say the correction may already be here, as today Chainlink is back down to number 11 and it's now down 8% and is sitting at $7.38. So has that whole fiasco with Nexo Finance and Zeus Capital and all of that affected Chainlink? Because some people are dumping. I don't know whether they are shaking weak hands, but there is definitely a massive drop going on, not just with Link but with the whole market. But Link is taking the biggest hit today. So yeah, that was the whole fiasco with Chainlink, Nexo, and Zeus Capital. Next we have got Wirecard's most wanted executive reportedly owns a significant sum of Bitcoin. The former chief of operating officer at disgraced payment firm Wirecard has reportedly brought a significant sum of Bitcoin following his escape from Germany, according to reports by a leading German business newspaper, Handelsblatt. Jan Masalek, who is now wanted, was a key figure behind the breakdown of German-based Wirecard, which has made headlines for filing for insolvency and allegations of improper accounting tied to billions of dollars that went missing from its balance sheet. As per German publications Handelsblatt, Masalek has been missing for weeks, and he is said to have brought a significant sum to Russia in the form of Bitcoin from Dubai, where Wirecard has dubious operations. As per transaction of a Sunday evening's report, the report says that he is in Moscow under supervision of the Russian military. Masalek's fascination with cryptocurrencies has been documented, as reported by the Wall Street Journal. Mr. Masalek liked engaging in late-night discussions about cryptocurrencies and their ability to move money without a trace. Wow. This dude knew what he was doing. No wonder he got Crypto.com involved in his dubious activities. And he is known to be fascinated with cryptocurrencies. And the most important part is he was focused on the ability that crypto has to move money without a trace. Hence why he probably, whatever pyramid scheme that he had built and whatever money he had stolen from the innocent has now been converted into Bitcoin. If this hits a privacy coin like Monero or whatnot, it might just be gone. They might never be able to find it. Last, we have got Coinbase says it halted more than $280,000 in Bitcoin transactions during the Twitter hack. The cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase said that it stopped around 1,100 customers from sending Bitcoin to hackers who gained access to the high-profile Twitter accounts last week. So this is some good news, especially Coinbase says that it prevented over 1,000 customers from sending around $280,000 worth of Bitcoin during last Wednesday's attack. So roughly 14 Coinbase users sent around $3,000 worth of BTC to the scam's Bitcoin address before the company moved to blacklist it. So at least they blacklisted the address. Coinbase is quoted to have said, "We noticed the scam and began blocking transactions within a couple of minutes of the initial wave of scam posts," a Coinbase spokesperson says on The Verge on Monday. So at least this is some good news for the thousands and for the millions of people who was using Coinbase. They protected their innocent, probably newbie customers, because only newbie crypto comers can fall for these kind of scams of give me 10,000 ADA and I will give you 20,000, and then they will just foolishly give it away. So yeah, be extra careful. The ads are still running even though the Twitter hack is over. The advertisements on YouTube are still going on, and this have to stop. You see Vitalik everywhere on the videos, and he has absolutely nothing to do with this. They just found an old video of Vitalik talking about launching Ethereum. This was way back in the days. I'm talking 2013. And they just put a QR code address on there to fool the people. They did it to Cardano, to Ripple multiple times, and now they are doing it to Ethereum. So if you see those ads running before your YouTube videos, if you are new to crypto, because I know the crypto OGs will never fall for that, but if you are new to crypto, please do not send any money to those crypto giveaway scams. And on that click, if you like the content, please don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe. I've been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Best performing asset in the last 10 years. True. Look into crypto, we need volunteers. No need to tiptoe, it won't disappear. Do your research, history made it clear.